Next, the Tough Mudder competition has been banned from Finsbury Park after this weekend's event caused major damage to the grass. Thousands of people took part in the gruelling obstacle courses, but some who live locally say after the recent wet weather it should never have been allowed to take place. Anna O'Neill has more.
This was Tough Mudder living up to its name last weekend in Finsbury Park. This is Finsbury Park today, with mud being the operative word. Local people are unimpressed with Haringey Council.
They knew that there was an issue with the grass being very, very wet. We also alerted them, 2 days before the event, look at the damage that's being done. They knew what was happening and we're very upset.
Residents say they're not NIMBYs, the Not In My Backyard Brigade. They just don't think a public park like this should be used to host private events that make money for the local authority. And they're asking Haringey Council to look at the revenue it makes versus the environmental impact caused.
There's clearly people making money out of this park in ways that they aren't making money in other places. Why is it always this park? It's probably because poor people live here. Do you know what I mean? And poor people don't complain as much as posh people, and that's kind of the problem. I know I sound posh, I am posh, but I've been living here for 20 years, but it's pretty disgraceful how people treat this park.
Haringey Council have to be more respect the community, I think, not just aim for, because definitely this brings a lot of money.
The council admits enough is enough. There'll be no more Tough Mudder in Finsbury Park going forward.
There's been 9 of these for over 5 years. So because what we've realised is actually there is a risk, right? So before we've had rainy Aprils, it's gone without any incident or complaint, but this time it was particularly bad, and we don't want to take the risk that this would happen again, and we don't have to take that risk.
Tough Mudder told us it had been in close communication with Haringey Council throughout the event at Finsbury Park. It said, "Together we recognise the damage to the park and the impact this has had on the surrounding community. We are working with all relevant stakeholders to restore and repair the damaged areas of the park."
We are asking them to look at a different funding model. We cannot continue with this cycle of abuse and then just wait for it to repair, and then we go back to the same, thing next year and we just abuse our park again. We have to look at a different funding model.
Anna O'Neill, BBC London.